And now we're ready to go racing with Flyscott with Scrubbins on pole, 10 on the front row, and Flyscott to MP3. It's going to be 5 lights out, and we go racing into the Qatar Grand Prix. It's going to be a decent start from Scrubbins, but a very good start from Zen as well. Is High B going to be following them? Yes! Flyscott's had a horrendous starter into turn 1. They're going to be around the outside. The top two almost collide at the front of the field. They nearly make contact, but just avoid as the cars are legging for somewhat reason. As at the back, there's going to be Flyscott, who's trundling down to the back of the field, and definitely something has happened to him, and he's had a horrendous start at all. He's not had a good start at all, and definitely that is going to be problems for Flyscott at the moment. Meanwhile, Footy is gaining places into P8 now at the front. Back to the front, it is going to be Scrubbins, who's kept up his lead, starting on the medium compound tyre. For a moment, you'd think he's going to move to the inside, move to the inside lines, and be going for that move. Maybe not earlier, but he's going to be doing that just right now. Heading towards turn 1 on the inside line. He's going to be late on the brakes. Nearly goes into the car ahead, but he's going to be making that overtake, and it is going to be done at least into P6, and is going to be through into P5. Another position and another move done for Flyscott. And something has happened there, as I thought that was High B, but that was not actually High B. That was should have been one of the AI cars, then losing out positions. These two, not a lot. Not any drivers within 1 second of each other at all. So Zen just about gets that gap within 1 second now. Does he get the DRS? No, he doesn't. So he was more than 1 second at the end of the detection zone. And already, this time around, in fact, Zen gets the fastest lap. Fastest of these two. Out now. Let's go on board with Scrubbins. He's in the free air, so we'll see him pass through the couple of corners. He's going to be going, look at this, I like this one. He's in P7, right around there, sorry, in 7th gear. It's going to be 7th gear there as well. He takes it all flat out, all of them flat out, but now he has to brake. In fact, he doesn't brake here as well, but just slightly slows down. And let's have a look at this one, final corner. What drivers would take flat out, but especially this sector. He's go wide. He goes very wide, and that might allow Scrubbers N to come back at him. 1.4 seconds the gap was for a moment. It's going to be 1.2 seconds now, and has he made a big mistake there? Meanwhile, the soft tire runners are continuing straight up as well. High B with another new livery, which he changes. You've seen him run with different liveries throughout the season in P3. They were in, and did Zen made a mistake there. 1.3 seconds. Does the gap increase? Because there was a lockup. There was a bit of a lockup from Zen out there, so you would have hoped, not hoped, but rather would have assumed that he might have made a mistake. 1.3 seconds in second. Meanwhile, he jumps into the pit lane, and Zen continues on to the straight and to take the lead of the Grand Prix, and he'll be a new race leader, ladies and gentlemen, of the Qatar GP. But Scrubbins has went for the undercut attempt already, and now the soft tires will be out on his car. Need an answer to at the moment. Scrubbins is in the final sector, and he's making his way around the last couple of corners, as Zen is going to be on to his grid, to his pit box, and the tires are on, and he is out of the box. No, in fact, what is going on? Okay, right, he did come out of the box already, but there was a bug that did not leave his car. It's going to be interesting to see. Is it going to be Zen back out on track, or is it going to be Scrubbins, and Scrubbins going to be through, and the undercut has worked out, and he is through once more. Exactly the gap between the two was, rather, he's gained up time. The gap, which was over 1, which was just about 1 second, is now over 2.9 seconds between the two, and 3 seconds for the most part of the race, trying to come back at him on the final one. Or is it going to be Scrubbins, who's made a few mistakes? He's made a couple of mistakes, but just does enough to hold on to it and keep his lead so far and take the victory. Meanwhile, Furfooty is spun round and facing the wrong way at the main straight. The gap is 8 tenths between the two still. Coming around the final corner, it is going to be Scrubbins who's going to win the Qatar Grand Prix and takes victory.
Let's go!
With Zen in P2, nearly we would have thought that we were coming in for a little bit of a battle, but he does beat Zen, and job well done to Scrubbins. Gets back to the top, and that'll be many, many wins for him. Oh, that's an interesting fact as well that we might have not noticed this time around. Earlier on, it was High B who was in P3, so he's completely lost out the podium, and Fly Scott's got it. That was absolutely something that we forgot about while having our focus in the top 2. Fly Scott snatched up the podium that he wasn't near after the pit stops.
Oh no, bottled it!
What an end to this Qatar GP! That, ladies and gentlemen, once more at the top of the table, it is Scrubbins who wins the Qatar GP, gets the fastest lap as well. So that'll be it then, ladies and gentlemen. It was myself, Zappy, and from all of us here at Formula Fun Sim Racing. Hope you all watching enjoyed it, and we've only got the final round to go. Up until then, have fun, enjoy, see you in Abu Dhabi.